week, our vigilantes decided to take it easy and finally get some well-deserved rest. Julius went to get upgrades. Judas began tinkering with the Genesis replica. Nerryn checked out Feynar's old place while getting stuff.
Groceries.
Getting groceries. And to her surprise was the house was gone. And Walleye pub crawled. The gang receives a folder with an envelope from Momo herself. From Momo, delivered by Cassandra, the bartender. For the gang, asking them to keep the city from falling apart. Julius joins Walleye, and together went to a new chapter where Julius wanted a rematch, and Walleye wanted drinks.
We went to that one bar first.
Yeah, that one bar.
That was just the warm up.
Julius gets his ass kicked and is healed by Yaretzi.
I think it was a tasteful battle.
Yeah. For someone. And is healed by Yaretzi using powerful magic. And last thing that happened was some experimenting going on, and Nerryn helping Jay get put out by the failed experiments. And that is where we left off. But you know what? Someone Jay, flip a coin. 1d2.
Okay.
Two? Okay. We are going to start off with Julius first. So, you just got your ass kicked. You're at the bar now.
I don't know if we need to flavor it that way.
All right, then how would you flavor it?
We had a healthy training session where I suffered a not so disgraceful loss, I think is how I would how I might drum it up.
Where you suffered, you just stop there.
While I would have very different things to write down about that.
While I wouldn't even know he was inside drinking. When Walleye left, I looked great, and when I came inside, I just didn't look so good. I think that's the only thing.
Terrible.
When you were brought inside.
When you were dragged inside, beaten and bruised.
Semantics.
Sure. But the last thing, if I recall correctly, the Empress was teasing about fighting you.
Oh yeah, and I had graciously accepted her offer to see what she's got after an hour of rest.
Cool.
I need to drink some water.
Sure, but bring in an audience first.
Bring in the audience?
Sure.
What? For why?
For me.
This is getting even more suspicious. Are you sure you're not gonna kill me?
No.
No, you're not sure, or
I'm not.
I don't know what. I mean, you seem like you've got plenty of people here. Man, I wish I could rotate my token. And I look around, and I'm like, it seems like there's people. And this Kenku guy, he seems like he drinks a lot.
You mean your friend with the makeup?
You don't really have to go around blowing our spots up like that.
There's no one here.
Oh, I thought there was people here. Did they leave?
Yeah.
I'm super zoomed in. I'm sorry.
Nah, currently there are no people in the bar.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I was pretty much focused on our tokens. Oh. What time is it?
It's about the same time you came in the other day. But there just doesn't seem to be any people.
Wonder why.
Yeah, I don't know how much of a scene I'm gonna be able to draw at. Like, I mean, what are we saying? It's like 1 o'clock.
Well, people like a good show.
I mean, that's true, but are you expecting me to now go around with like flyers or something? I'm just trying to fight. I'm not about to like go out and play promoter just to like I go fight somebody in another bar for much less hassle.
Ugh, fine. Just do the bare minimum and bring your friends.
I mean, I guess I could, but I start calling Jay and Nerryn and ask if they want to come see me mop the floor with this funny lady from the Empire.
Your guys' phone rings, or whoever you're calling. Julius.
So I call Jay first, and I'm like, so no matter what Walleye tells you, right? I won my first fight here. I'm gonna have another fight in about an hour. Do you guys want to come watch? I like my odds.
Great.
Jay, you got a phone call. Hopefully you accepted.
Hello?
And then I say all that to you.
Hang on,
You
let
say it
me
all
put
over
this
again.
fire out and we'll be over there.
And I'd say, bring Nerryn. I'm sure she'd like to see how great I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna practice some new moves. So, I'm just gonna really, really get out there, show what I got. Done like a good stretch.
You're just hearing like fire extinguisher noises.
What is going on over there?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just we'll be over there soon. Just
You
have to
can't
take care of
you can't
something.
break anything. We haven't even decided what kind of mill it is yet. Goodbye. You've got an hour. I need to drink some water.
Like,
Cool.
Walleye says hi.
I've already hung up the phone.
This is weird, but I actually went to try to hang up my phone just now.
Nice.
And I hang up.
Cool.
Man, that was super weird, actually.
We are going to now flip over to the other two. Give me 1 second. So, I assume Nerryn would be down here.
Yeah.
Whoa. You guys just blew a hole onto the ground or ceiling, however you want to consider it.
Oh yeah.
Need a ramp.
Yeah. Nerryn with the magic.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are currently testing Jay's experiments out.
We know it works. Just hard to control.
It's getting hard. It's
Jay's
getting-
testing his experiments. I'm standing there ready to cast create water.
Exactly. And you guys are currently making a pretty decent amount of noise. When you suddenly hear a voice. Ah! Who's you? You two.
Hello?
And before your very eyes, you see an ethereal person. A ghost.
Oh boy. Hi.
Hello?
Oh. You're back.
Yes.
And you brought a friend.
Huh?
She was here before too.
You... Oh. I'm mistaken.
Hi.
Hello. You're not a man?
No.
Of Mecca.
What?
A Triton?
No, you're female.
Right.
Who are
Yes.
you?
Nerryn.
Yes.
And what was your name?
What was your name?
Oh, Mikhail.
How long have you been here?
Too long. How long have you been here?
I think we acquired the property. It was what, almost
What?
6 months ago? Right. No, it was longer than that, wasn't it? Maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
About 6 to 8 months ago.
Oh no. What happened to the previous owner?
She gave it to us.
What?
Yes. We're friends with her.
What?
Yes.
This guy is, as you can tell, very eccentric. His hat, if you could call it that, resembles a UFO very much. And he has a lot of like loose clothing. He looks very similar to like a homeless person.
Mhm.
But it's kind of hard to gauge when exactly this guy is from. But obviously nowhere near your guys' time.
Mhm.
Oh. Well, is there anything I could do for you?
Maybe not show up unannounced again?
Oh.
Well, I mean, he's probably been living in this mill longer than we have.
Yes, I took a
Yeah,
nap.
I would say like at least for some of the occupants here, like they do quite respect privacy.
I'm sorry. I woke up. No
Where
one.
did you wake up from? And what part of the mill were you at?
Here.
Oh, we just couldn't see it. Okay. Were you down?
Down.
Yes. Were you like in the floor?
No.
Or were you just floating there, invisible?
No, I was here. Just sleeping on the ground.
Huh.
You see, I saw some people, and I thought you were them. I saw them after I woke up from my nap.
Who'd you see?
I thought I saw you, but you were not them.
Were they wearing clothes like mine?
No. They looked weird.
They look weird.
Yes.
How long ago was this that you saw these people?
What day? What time is it? Or what day is it?
I will pull out my phone and give him the date.
Oh, weeks ago? 2 weeks. Wait, you acquired the land and you were not here?
We took a vacation.
Oh.
We had been gone for about 3.5 months.
Well, yes, yes, there were people in here. Person that looked like you went to Nerryn, and 4 other people.
Was one of them a lizard?
Lizard?
Yeah.
Like with horns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scales.
Oh, we know him. He's one of he is one of the owners of the.
Oh no, this was female.
Oh.
She was she had horns like ram. And she was doing magic and had pets or something. They were weird. I think they were chasing the guy.
Another group, Huameke and Dragonborn?
No, well, yes, no. They were, I forgot name. Devil, Tiefling.
Oh, Tiefling.
Yes, they were after, what are you? Blue person.
I'm a Huameke?
Yes. Her and her friends were after them. I don't know why. You look to be looking for something.
The only other Huameke I know on land right now is a guy.
What he look like?
He had a sort of like ceremonial helmet that looked like a deep sea creature.
Yes, that was him. With
So
with big horny helmet.
yeah, Kinlis.
I don't know. They you never really said his name out loud. It'd be weird.
That he was getting chased, or they were chasing someone.
He was looking for something, and then people showed up.
We sent him here to try and get some of our things, but obviously he never completed that because our stuff is still here.
Yes. There were three other people. They, a masked person, some a weird human-looking person, sunglasses, in the night, and a big dwarf. They looked very weird.
Hmm.
And then they took him.
Hmm. Sounds like Kinlis might be in trouble then.
But if you live here, why you blow up house?
I just put
Innovations.
But I don't know if I could help you with friend, but I could help you with home.
how so?
Well, I am this house. And this house is me. That doesn't
Okay.
make sense.
No.
Here, let me show you. So when he says that, a corner of like the wall kind of just caves in, and he makes a table right in front of you. Right between you two. You want help?
That seems very generous.
Yes. You want help with friend too? I could help little. I could.
I mean, if you have anything that would help us, like, figure out who was chasing Kinlis and like where they might have gone.
I could show you what they look like similar. They're it won't be exactly, but I show you. But
Yeah.
you must move up first.
Oh, go upstairs? Okay.
Yes. I fix floor. So I'm guessing you guys move up.
Yeah.
It takes a few minutes. But when he asked you guys to go back down, the place is almost completely unrecognizable. And he makes it look very nice. You all like?
Yeah.
Good.
There appears to be an invisible wall. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that was weird. I don't think I put any walls. Oh, I think I did. Yup, I gotta get rid of them later. Yep. Okay, got him. So let me show you. Come to living room.
Yeah.
You, gray person. let me show you something similar. So he's about to show you guys a reenactment of what happened. The colors are going to be very dull, but you guys can get a pretty decent idea of what they looked like. Madam, please, aside.
That way?
Over here. To yes. First, I saw person. This person.
Yeah, that's Kinlis.
They walk around everywhere. And then start looking, and then noise. And then keep looking, and then down the steps, or down the whoever made that. People come down, and then these people show up. So from left to right, then up and down. The first guy is a big fat burly dwarf that's the size of a tall human. So imagine if like a giant and a dwarf had a baby. This guy is like huge. Then you see a red tiefling with horns, very similar to a ram. Next you see a guy with a trench coat and sunglasses. But despite the token used, he also had a chin piece that's on him. And from the neck down is like a very dark gray. And then the last guy down here, completely covered, has a mask on, almost robotic looking, and then he has like a wooden sword on him. Yes, they man, friend, your friend, go room. These people come out. Big boy goes, grabs, make sure no escape, and then this one pulls out a creature, like you said, like I said, a pet. I don't remember the pet, but it had a hat, I think. And this guy with the glasses, he just kept talking to someone, kinda grumpy. On the phone, sounded grumpy, and he just kept talking yada 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 yada, right? And the guy over here, he just didn't do anything. He just stood there. But as they all left, the masked person looked at me, and I moved around just to make sure I no mistake. And they turned their head and then left. So very very freaky.
Yeah. Jay, you recognize any of them?
Not a clue.
So you need help with more?
Well, unless you know where they could have taken Kinlis. I'm trying to think of why they might have been here. The two possibilities I'm thinking of are either friends of Momo's thinking that they were protecting this place for us, or friends of Reed's who were looking for us.
I don't know who these people are, but I'm around if need help. Can I sleep again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you keep quiet?
Well, I have a feeling we're about to leave anyways, so.
Oh, okay. I go Attic. Miguel. My name is Miguel.
Nice to meet you.
What your name?
I'm Nerryn.
You?
Jay.
Okay. I forget, but it's okay. He walks.
Totally not gonna fuck with him.
He walks into the closed elevator. And yes, this is an elevator now. A proper lifting elevator. So I assume you guys are gonna meet up with Julius?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So we will just move the clock. You guys are over here. And you are at the bar. You probably, yeah.
Not behind the counter.
Yeah, probably not behind the
I am
counter.
not the bartender
Not
today.
the bartender. Cool. So
So I'd probably just immediately start with it. Apparently, Kinlis has been taken by a strange group of people.
Who?
That and the house is alive.
Yeah, that too. Got a real nice remodel, but yeah, Kinlis. I'm afraid Kinlis might be in trouble.
Who is that?
What?
Is she asking me in common? Who Kinlis is?
Nope.
You say, who is that?
Yes.
Law is going to raise up the whatever closest piece of paper. I think there's like a bar napkin.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're writing on last.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna write down who on that and raise it up.
Yeah, what the makeup person said.
I'm gonna.
Who are you asking about?
My friend, the another Huameke that's traveling on land. We sent him to the mill to grab some of our things while we were away, and apparently he got to the mill and was captured by a strange group.
I just realized that I was muted. I had been talking, but
All good.
no, that's crazy. Well, it feels a little stupid to have called you here for this fight now. If Kinlis is in trouble, he went through the trouble of trying to help us out to get our stuff. I feel like we kind of owe it to him in the least to help him out.
Yeah. The problem is
Look at
no idea. Well, we know what the individuals look like, but we have no idea who they are.
I'll look at the Empress lady, and I'll be like, "You don't know anything about a dwarf the size of like that is twice its normal size, a robot wearing a hood, and a purple-haired, goat-horned tiefling, do you?"
You're speaking common, right?
Aslanti.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Perhaps. Why?
Because they broke into our...
Womp womp.
What? Did you send them to break into our house?
No. Why would I do that?
I don't know. It just kind of sounded like you might have been about to hit a big reveal on us or something.
Maybe.
Why are you like this? Why?
It's fun.
For you, I think maybe, but like for everyone else, it's just a bit out of place.
It seems she shares her communication skills.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. That's fair. Even though I say Momo may be a bit more receptive.
She snorts.
Even though I don't understand any of the Aslanti, I'm just staring at the Empress.
Okay, so do you know anything about this colorful assortment of descriptive people that they've talked about here? Or if not, I mean,
Yes. I do.
are you gonna tell us about it, or?
Are you going to fight me?
I don't have time for that right now. I obviously have to go help this guy Kinlis. He's our homie. We can't just leave him in the clutches of like the do bad things gang. We don't know what they're doing.
Probably does.
Womp.
You do, don't you?
I fold my arms and just in common, just say, "I want my friend back."
She responds to you, and now I want my fight.
Look, let's just do this we can get going and try to figure out some information. Maybe we can pick up some tracks or something. We don't have time for this.
So, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to leave. Let's go.
Well, you might
Hey,
want to...
Buff Kenku guy, you mind coming to help us real quick?
They're finishing up a bottle of beer.
So she snaps her fingers and the lights go dark. Well, actually, it turns very dark and then the lights come on. You might
That was pretty sweet, actually.
You might want to stand in the circle.
I just step away.
Just Julius? Or
All of you?
actually,
Well, except
Why are we
Cassandra.
standing
Well, we're
in the circle for what?
What is the circle?
We're going to leave.
But where are we going?
I quickly order another bottle.
It's a surprise.
can I?
We don't have time for surprises
Oh
right
my
now.
God.
We need to go do some things. What?
Fine, we're going to the capital.
That sounds
Are
like the
you
exact
happy?
opposite of where we need to go.
We don't know where they're at, though.
I mean,
Can
that's fair.
confirm that this is actually a teleportation circle?
What did you say?
Can I confirm that this is actually a teleportation circle?
Looking around, you can tell that this would actually work. And these are actually just lights. Like, coming from the ceiling, these are just lights, but they will actually do.
Will this take me to where Kinlis is?
No.
Well, that's where I want to go.
Well, I don't know where he is. I only know the people.
Okay, then where would the people be?
No.
Do you
Are you
have-
offering to help us figure it out, or are you just trying to zap us away to fight?
Both.
Why walks away, orders an extra bottle before.
I turn to Nerryn. How do you want to handle it, Nerryn? This is ultimately Kinlis is your kin, and you can advise us on how to proceed.
Well, she's our only lead right now, so
Mhm.
I guess
Julius begrudgingly steps into the circle.
same with Nerryn.
I guess it's a fight then. Pretty
Wonderful.
sweet thing with the circle here, though. That's kind of cool.
Thank you.
I wonder if that would work for other things. I've got ideas.
Probably not.
Well, I'm thinking of a gun that could shoot portals.
Thinking
I
of
just like to, I just like to connect. You know what I mean? That way, you just kind of shoot a portal at one place, and then you shoot one in front of you, and then you walk through it, and you just come out in that other place. How about that? Huh?
shoot one on the ceiling, one on the floor, and then fling yourself across the room.
Right.
That got messy, but we'll talk about it some other time.
I'm sure with some skill. You just need a guy with skill. And as you've seen, I'm quite skillful.
So, before you, the magic circle readies up, It takes like a minute or two for it to actually go in effect, but
Why has no idea why everyone's standing around
that's fair.
and waiting.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to copy you guys over.
Don't worry, Kenku guy. There's gonna be some magic happening. I see you like looking, trying to figure out what's going on.
Whoops, what the hell? So, it starts whirring up. Flares begin to whirl around all of you as you guys become a bit lightheaded, but you realize you're not actually becoming lightheaded. Your body is just thinning into nothingness, and as you feel like you're about to not exist anymore, you start to feel better, and as you look around, you arrive in a what looks like to be a giant pool. Oh shit, I copied you guys twice. Yeah, let's just get rid of these two. So, the Empress walks up, and the lady over here stands right at the edge. So we're here. You ready?
Ready for what?
To fight?
Okay, can we figure out this stuff with Kinlis first and then fight?
Roll persuasion.
Does anyone else want to say anything else? Something persuasive?
Yeah, you guys can help him out with throwing something
Well,
out there.
depending on what language is being spoken here. Well, I would have heard the name Kinlis.
Let's just say it was in common. At this point,
Yeah.
I'm throwing a comment out there. I'm sure she knows it.
She does. She's just speaking as Slanty.
She's just being difficult.
Yeah.
I'm like, stop being pretentious and speak in common.
It's like I don't know what else to even say that hasn't been said. Just like Kinlis is my friend. We need to find him.
I was just going for the advantage. It was more semantics.
Yeah, you guys could roll with the advantage.
Persuasion. Is that what I'm good at? I think so. Let's see. All right, 21 will do.
Go ahead.
What's
Go
up,
ahead,
Walla?
While I will pull out the bar napkin, write down a message, poop it on the other side because they're running out of space. Make it a good fight.
I think it's shifted to more of a team fight now. No, I'm just playing.
Hey man,
I got it. Don't
if
worry.
you offer that.
No, it was supposed to be one-on-one, and sometimes you gotta pay what you owe. If I learned anything from Riley on the Boondocks,
Real recognize real.
you know.
So you guys arrive. Julius, you're making the argument of, or you said, can we figure out the Kinlis stuff first?
Mm-hmm.
Yaretzi is in her like club outfit, as you've seen her like normally, but then she switches over to her royal outfit right in front of you.
Not to be outdone, I switched my clothes over to my nice suit.
she gives you she gives you like a stink face. Fine. Yes, they work for Reed. Do I know where to find them? No, but I mean, odds are they're in his basement somewhere. I think I saw them over there. They have like a little club meeting.
What?
Yeah, they're a group he hired. Actually, I don't even think they know each other. They're really annoying.
So the group has them separately from Reed, but Reed hired them to what? Surveil our property?
I think they just do odd jobs, something like that. Like whatever he doesn't want to do, or the police like are too stupid to do.
That makes
Something
sense.
similar to
That's fair. Okay. So
I'm
yeah,
like
I guess that,
shoving the fire battery into this assault rifle. I'm just like, all right, fuck you too.
that.
oh, I guess that is a good point. I would have considered this, but I switched the assault rifle over to that large frost battery.
Cool.
Oh, you did
Um,
consider the fact that we're both also ex-police officers, and she just insulted a police officer's intelligence.
I turn back to Jay. I hear him saying that, and I'm like, we're the cream of the crop. But yeah, and so I turn around and I thank her for her discretion. But so you saw them in the basement. Was it in Reed's basement or the group's basement? How'd you see them?
They're
Are you spying on them
the
with magic?
tower. No, I walked in there with Reed because I work with him.
That's
Technically.
right. You're like so evil, aren't you?
Sure.
Now, when she says that, what kind of vibe is she giving off? Like vibe check.
Insight. Yeah, roll insight.
No, she's got to roll charisma to pass the vibe check. No, I'm just playing.
She might have to.
No, but she can roll.
That was the advantage. I'm sorry, but the 15.
So
the 15 was the
she's
first.
giving off like sarcastic vibes. Like she kind of doesn't even want to be associated with him. But like,
She's being like a little stinker.
yeah.
All right.
So-
And I'm like, I tell her to stop being like that. Okay, we don't need sarcasm right now. We need cold hard facts. And as I say that, I kind of like do the hand choppy thing. You know what I mean? Where you
Yeah.
like.
Well,
Can you teleport us to Reed's basement like you teleported us here?
well,
The pressing questions right there, Nerryn. Thank you.
if I were, then it would cause trouble, and I really do not want to deal with it.
Yeah, we don't want to deal with your trouble either.
You're so
Ooh, sassy
rude.
Nerryn. I'm here for it. What? That's like your whole MO.
Shut up.
You and Momo, man, cut from the same tame cloth.
Not really.
I don't know. I think I'm one to judge because I have now interacted with you both, and I'm noting the similarities.
Oh, you interacted with her.
He's the one that's known her the longest out of the four of us.
Wow.
Don't make it weird. Let's just get
Oh.
this over with, all right? We're getting off topic. See, this is what I'm talking about. Facts, okay?
All right, Emperor Julius.
Undermining the seriousness of the facts here.
Again, if I do that, problems, also probably has something to deter me from doing that. So
That's fair. He is pretty rich. Mm. Okay. So Reed captured him. We got to get him back. Maybe we just need to teleport close to there so we can walk in. And normally, it seems like people just walk in. What is this tower? Is it like his personal tower of?
Yeah, is it in the tower that the gala that we went to was in?
I think so. Yes. The one with the weird places and museum. That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, get us close, and I can get us extra sneaky.
Why would I do that?
So that we can go get this guy back.
But why is that my problem?
Because if you do this, then we're gonna come back, and I'm gonna give you a real rabble-rousing of a fight.
Well, I only want the one, and you still haven't found my sister, so
I didn't know we were out on assignment. All right, she's our friend. We're trying to find her. What are you even talking about? Like you've got me on some type of mission right now? Okay.
So if you still haven't done the first one, then
That wasn't a first one. That's a thing that's happening outside of you. We just like happened to like find each other on the path of us doing that. You can't like chalk that up as like some thing that we're doing for you.
Yeah.
You help us, we'll owe you whatever.
Well, you already do owe me.
I don't really see us owing you right now so far. Like,
No.
A fight.
Yeah, after
I mean,
help.
that we don't owe you that fight though. There was no like, did we like soul tie each other to this fight? Like, I don't.
I mean, if you don't, then what? You'll just be thrown in prison?
I mean, that's fair now that we're teleported here. Strong move. But I'm just saying that, like, that wasn't a legal, you know what I mean? Legally binding, like, hey, we're going to do this fight. I don't owe it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I think we're getting away from the fact that the fight, right, is happening. But I think it's weird that you're charging it up to this, like, I owe you the fight, right? The fight's still on the table. We only owe you the fight if you help us do this thing, which you haven't actually done yet. You just kind of, like, told us who they were.
You wanted
Which I guess
information.
That's fair. All right, we owe you the fight. That's bam. Chuck one fight, then.
So she teleported us back to like her capital?
Yes.
That's what it kind of seems like, but I thought we were about to come here for like some type of magic supercomputer that was going to lock the people down. I didn't realize that she already knew who they were.
That realization, that lack of realization was that's on you. So
I turned back and do you actually have a supercomputer?
Maya?
Sorry, one at a time. Jay, what did he say?
So you said that they were probably in Reed's basement. Is that in Kitsaya? In the city?
Why would he be here?
And why would you bring us here?
Oh my god. The fight, like,
could have happened in the bar in the city that we needed to be in.
Not really. What if I were to go all out?
What?
How much water is in this pool around us?
What if I were to go all out?
So it is like 3 feet deep, but it is a pretty big pool. So there's a decent amount of water.
Well, always getting the feeling that there's not going to be a fight happening soon. These exits, just walk out of here.
You could try.
Yeah, I think the fight is
but-
actually the only option right now.
I'm gonna wait another like 30 seconds.
You could
Before
go to
they try that.
prison.
Like that'll stop.
But
it.
I'll after putting the battery in the assault rifle, I can like sew it on my back.
So this looks like a ceremonial pool of some kind. How important is it?
Pretty important. I mean, if you destroy something, then you don't want to upset the crowd.
Is there a crowd around us?
Everyone make me a perception check.
Oh no. We'll just let Nerryn do it because mine, I'm sure, is going to be terrible.
Roll anyways. Oh shit. So
I can feel
that
it.
is.
I'm very distracted by the fine ass emperor.
So really, it's only Nerryn who is the only one that is able to discern. Oh, very well, actually. You hear an enormous amount of people, and they seem to be from like outside of the walls. You can't really tell how big this crowd is, but it is huge. You hear some drums, some different types of instruments, like flutes, stuff like that. A lot of yelling, a lot of cheering.
Gonna just walk up to the edge and like bend down and sort of like reach down to the water. Is there anything like, and also detect magic? Is there anything like special about the water itself?
So the water, it's like when you're touching the water, you feel rejuvenated almost, like almost as if like you found the fountain of youth, and then instantly, like just by touching it, like it made you feel like a year younger, like already. But again, that's just how it feels like. It just it feels very enriching. There's not really a specific school of magic. It's similar to like the Giving Tree, where it's just pure magic, you know.
Compared to say 10 gallons of water.
Oh yeah, there's definitely more than 10 gallons.
Okay. I was like staring at the destroy water spells, just like, can I?
Yeah, there's a lot more. It is whirring, by the way. Like it is going in a circle, but it is gentle enough so that it's not like, you know, causing like anything destructive. Judas.
Yeah.
When you go over there, you can't really tell. Actually, make me another perception check. Or investigation.
Pick investigation.
Yeah, you should
Sure.
probably do that one. Oh, nice. So
Nice.
you can tell immediately that these walls are magical, so that unless the person who is able to clearly control them says otherwise, the doors are completely open or closed. You can tell because of the way the floor is, the very tiny crack, or not crack, the tiny gap there is between the floor and the the wall itself, you can tell that it comes down or it goes up. Um, and it is a pretty sturdy material for so it won't easily be broken.
Does it go down or does it come up?
It goes down.
All right, and what is the door made out of?
Uh so it is made out of what you could only surmise as um fuck, what's that volcano thing? So volcanic like dust.
Basalt.
Basalt, thank you. Cobblestone and a little bit of obsidian.
I'm gonna point to the pedestal here. It's just like, I assume that's the arena that you want to fight in.
Yes. Very smart.
Yeah. I can make it a lot. Or I can make it very difficult to fight there. So
Can I do something really fucky?
For hold up, give me 1 second, Jay. I could only imagine. Well, luckily you aren't fighting.
yeah, neither are you if you won't help us.
All right, Jay. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna take my water skin out of my bag. I guess if it's like a water skin or like a flask or something, it's probably just like on a belt thing that's like just at the small of my back. I'll just take it out. I'm gonna pour it on the ground right at the base of the door.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kneel down, put my hand on the ground, cast Shocking Touch.
Cool. Cast it real quick.
Or Shocking Grasp.
Yeah.
So, what are you trying to do with this? Like, you're trying to destroy the wall?
Not destroy the wall. So I poured water down the base of the door, because if it goes down, then it drops down into the ground, which means that the mechanisms that raise it up are underneath the door. And I don't have a way to reach it, so I'm pouring water down there and electrifying the water that's pouring down into the mechanisms of the door and frying the mechanisms in the door.
You're so smart. However, this is purely magical. And it won't work in this case.
Damn it.
When you're pouring down the water and using Shocking Grasp, the little bit of light that you're able to like see through the gap makes you realize that there's just a hole for a rock to go into and come up. And perhaps it's surprising, perhaps not, considering that I would say you would, with your general knowledge, you remember that Kitsymes don't heavily rely on technology as much as like any other nation. So while a smart idea that would have definitely worked, uh in the city, it wouldn't have worked here.
I can like stay kneeling down for a second, just kind of like put my hand like I'm about to get up on my knee. Kind of look behind me at this water, refill my water skin, tap it, put it back on my belt, and then get back up and be like, "I need you to open this door."
While were
No,
you gonna
teleport us? We need
I
your teleport.
was, but then it
back to-
started looking like the fight's gonna happen, but then like I'm not really sure, so I'm just kind of like standing here awkwardly with like 2 beers in my hand.
Gotcha.
Like, am I gonna have to drink these now or drink these later? Like they're trying to figure that out.
Well, I won't wait any longer. If you choose to fight, it's up to you. Just know that now you know the consequences.
So if we lose, everything's cool and we still just leave. You just want a fight, right? Or if I lose.
It doesn't matter who wins. Me.
Okay. Yeah, we're not like gonna go to jail if I lose, right?
No.
That's fair.
And you'll teleport us to Reed.
What?
You'll teleport us to Reed.
Maybe. Depends how I'm feeling after.
The correct answer is yes.
Maybe.
You can tell that Reed's just fed up.
Yeah, for sure. At this point, she's just doing it just to make you even madder.
Wally has a look in their eyes.
So,
What's the look?
I don't know, what is it? It has a look.
So,
Are you hungry? Is the Kenku looking peckish?
They'll stand closer to the audience area.
I'm sitting on the edge here, putting my feet into the apparently sacred waters.
That's completely fine.
I don't know if it is.
So, are you gonna be wearing that?
It's all the same, really. But I guess I swap over to some just like light exercise clothes. One of my utility outfits.
So,
And then I kind of start stretching, and I'm like, this. I think this should do it. It's like my sparring clothes.
you're very comfortable. And then she waves her hand above, like from her chin to her forehead, all the way more up into the sky. And then she kind of just puts on her headdress. Well, I would have looked more presentable if I were you, but it's fine.
I kind of scoff, and I'm like, well, sorry, I didn't realize this was gonna be Kitsaya's Got Talent. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think we were about to be in whatever this is, going through this whole dog and pony show.
Oh well, it's fine.
I mean, yeah, it's
So,
totally fine, isn't it?
as you guys continue to talk, Nerryn, because you were the only one able to like hear stuff. You hear the crowd get louder, and you see that in the middle of the room, the sun begins to like shine, and the walls begin to come down. Not these walls that are in the north, but like well, I should probably say roof. The roof begins to open up and then drop down, and while you aren't able to see it entirely, there is a bunch of people uh standing around the pyramid. Some of them are flying. Uh Most of them are just on the steps, like trying to even hear what is going on. Uh in the each of the corners of the room are people announcing what is happening.
Mm-hmm.
And there are drums and instruments playing. Uh and they're all as synchronous as possible, which is a very hard feat to do considering the amount of people. But so
Well, I'm starting to feel like I'm a little I'm a little unprepared for what I'm about to get myself into.
you know what'd be fun?
I don't.
If you
At
did
this point,
join.
I don't know what would be fun. What would be
She
fun?
she
I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's going
Yaretzi
on
points
right
at
now.
Nerryn, and it would be fun if you joined.
Oh, I like Julius kind of turns around and he's like, I say out loud, I'm like, oh, she's saying she wants you to join, which was like totally not what I wanted at all. And I say, I sigh a little bit in relief. I'm like, dodged a bullet on that one. All right.
Just like raise an eyebrow at her and let me.
Yeah, she thinks it'll be a more respectable loss if she doesn't lose to me by myself. So
You just see a smirk on her face. She doesn't even acknowledge the insult.
okay, guys, come on. I need your help.
She starts clapping.
Voila, don't do this. Buff Kenku.
You are.
So
You got yourself into this situation, man.
There you go.
That's what I would tell you. That's what I would tell you.
It's about more than that now. What about Kinlis? What about Kinlis?
I'll tell you what, if you all join, I will help as much as possible.
Huh? Do this like
I'll sign stand up, but still stay over here.
Okay. And then I step towards the bear.
I pull the hammer back on the revolver.
I actually then step back. But I'm ready. Let's do
So
this.
you get, well, everyone in the bear's aura currently, which is, well, all of my allies in the bear's aura currently gets 5 plus druid level, so that's 10 temp HP.
Sweet. How does that like look for us, Nerryn, like when that comes over me and possibly Walleye?
Well, the bear just sort of manifests in the upper center part of the arena, and you just feel a bit extra invigorated.
Yes. I breathe deeply of the bear's aura. It smells vaguely of salmon.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, you get advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
I ask the Empress if she's ready.
Well, if it's only you, then sure.
I'm planning on joining, but from here.
Boo! But okay. So the walls are completely down. you hear a bunch of people chanting, and the music begins playing. Whoever is actually joining the fight, roll initiative.
Bruh.
No, I can count on you guys.
Just gonna.
Oh, what the fuck? Rolled 3.
Oh no! God, the initiative curse is still upon me.
You got double my roll. Don't be sad.
Just because we both have shite rolls doesn't.
So, Walleye,
Yeah.
that action you wanted to do, what
Mhm,
was the? You never specified the trigger, but I'll allow you to do it.
Oh no. The trigger has not happened yet. I
okay.
I should have written it down.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me know. Cool. Let me put the music on. You guys are gonna like this one.
You know what? I'll just in case to decide to, but they're still, for the moment, spectating.
Gotcha. Oh,
Of
man.
course, Walleye has what
The
is he even?
spectator. Oh man, this is great.
Classic.
So,
r/D&D memes. Oh yeah,
Walleye.
this is it. This is the
Walleye.
perfect thing.
Bravely opens up a bottle of beer and
I need a spear.
take an action to chug.
Nice. That is awesome.
Yeah, okay, that's move along.
So, the Empress is gonna
Hold on.
begin walking around the stage. And she is going to make 2 chakra attacks at you, Julius.
I appreciate the choice of music.
Yeah.
Not the chakram.
The 27, I assume hits.
Yeah, I guess the crit keeps on critting, but
The
I
17
blocked the 17.
Yeah, you blocked the 17.
Yeah, I'm getting confident, and I'm like, I block the first one, and then I kind of do a little spin move, and I think I'm like, cool, and then the second one hits me right after that.
And after she recalls her chakrams, she casts a firebolt at you. 16 misses. And that is her turn.
By the way, I normally have the music almost to nothing, but I turned it up as soon as I realized what it was. Just ooh.
Yeah, can we run that one back, actually? Yeah.
It's an hour long.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
That's what you need. That's the only mix I've ever needed. All right, so it's my turn now.
Yes.
Ignore that. I'm just looking at spells. I was trying to click on the spell's description.
No worries.
Ah.
So I'm going to, I guess, reposition 1, 5, 10. Yeah, right. Yeah, and then so first I'm going to, I'm gonna give her the old, you know what I mean, the old razzle dazzle here first. So I'll cast Hexblades, or wait, no, I will Eldritch Blast her twice.
Gotcha.
First, I want to get a feel. I return that ranged fire on her. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I send out 2 Eldritch Blasts.
$24 hits. 23 hits.
And I'm gonna try to push her twice with each one.
Nice. So, when those Eldritch Blasts hit, as she's being pushed back, you see a barrier around her, kind of vibrate, kind of like ripples in the water around the arena.
Being saved by the barrier doesn't count, I say. And then you see my hands glow as I kind of draw a circle in front of me, and I push it towards her, and I say that that's me casting my hex on her. Is a bonus action.
Sweet.
And so it kind of lands on her, and she's hexed. We'll say it's dexterity.
Okay.
And yes. Oh, yeah. How far are we from each other? Let me gauge the distance real quick. Not quite far. There's really nowhere we're going. That's all right. Yeah, and I mine turns over. It's Nerryn's turn.
Go ahead, Nerryn.
Okay.
I'm like blocking her line of sight with the bear, though.
No, it is ethereal.
Oh, I guess I'm in the wrong spot. I wanted to be here. I'm sorry, Nerryn.
The bear is see-through.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, I didn't say Julius wasn't silly.
I put one of my favorite extended version of the Agni
Yeah.
track. Similar, but a bit like. I mean, so for what still annoying is actually going to do the thing doing to the
You're cutting out.
You're
a
cutting
bit.
out real
Yeah.
bad.
Is this better?
Yeah, you're good.
Yes, much.
Okay, my phone was a bit further away from me. So I'm gonna do basically what I was threatening to do to the arena. And so it. Yeah.
Oh, are you? What are you trying to do right now with that?
I'm gonna let me I'll draw a shape.
Mm-hmm.
Are you making a giant stone peepee in the middle of the arena?
5, 10, 15, 20.
It would be rock
So-
hard, that's for sure.
5, 10,
God
15.
damn it.
So basically that brown square that I drew
Mm-hmm.
is where the erupting urn is going to happen.
Gotcha.
So hitting her and also doing some damage to the arena just because I'm being petty.
Nice. Roll the damage. Oh wait, you didn't. DC 16 Dex.
And I was only half paying attention because I was grabbing the music, but was Dex the one that Julius
She has
said that?
Oh,
disadvantage
she
on
does
Dex.
have
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yep. Say bye-bye to that crit.
Another crit.
24. So,
Still takes half.
half of what was it? 28, 14.
28.
So, almost as if she knew what you were going to do, she just still takes the damage, but moves in a way where she minimizes the amount of damage being done to her. But as you did that, it almost feels as if you didn't do as much damage as you thought.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your turn though?
Yep.
Cool. Julius.
I'm gonna disappear from here. I'm going to reappear here.
Sweet.
Take a step forward and which will God fucking
Unfortunately, that misses.
damn it.
Do you have anything
You are
else?
not. You do not have good luck with that witch bolt, bud.
Yeah,
I'd say.
man,
I'd
that
say
is
to you.
unfortunate.
I'm like shouting over to you.
Anything else?
No. I'm good.
Poor guy. Walleye.
It's been like the last 4 sessions that I've had this curse.
Yeah, dude.
Why would have seen that weird barrier thing, right? Like right over here.
Yep.
We're gonna very casually walk past the guard there. Walk up to the edge of the thing. Just try and poke it with like one of the empty bottles. See if that like stops it or not. Like is it actually a barrier.
Where are you poking? Like this side or like?
Like around this area, like where it would like circle around, you know?
So
since it's a big
where
circle.
where it would circle around, it
Yeah.
you don't. There's no barrier.
Take another swig.
Nice.
And
There, your turn.
yep.
Nice. Alright. So, this is difficult terrain.
Yep.
And remember, she totally can't see me behind that bear.
Yeah, I gotta remember that. So it would probably take her. This would probably be her full movement. And she will. Put her 2 chakrams at Julius. 26 hits. 5 slashing damage. And 3, she returns a Eldritch Blast at you.
She returns an Eldritch Blast.
5.
I'm gonna shield the Eldritch Blast, actually.
Nice.
Oh wait, but I guess meets it beats it, so never mind.
Ah.
Never mind.
5.
So that's 10, 19. Oof.
That is her turn. Julius.
Okay. So yeah, I will. I will use my bonus action to Hexblade's curse her, right? So as a bonus action, I curse her. I guess I could just and get the following benefits.
I thought you already cursed her.
No, I hit her with Hex.
Ah, okay.
Double cursed.
Yeah.
Double curse.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a much smaller circle. I like weave, and then I shoot that at her, and then I'm gonna just pull out that Wanda web and go ahead and cast web.
Cool.
See if we can fucking lock her down, because I don't like none of this.
Cast it or ping it.
Yep. My bad. I'm slower with the pinging of the spells.
Oh, good. So you can draw the square, right? Yeah.
I think I actually have just never done that. So what? It's a 20-foot
It'd be
cube, right?
Yeah, so
Or-
like a 4x4.
I think I want it to have a little bit of overlap. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how it was gonna go. Oh, is that two? Right? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, by 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm sorry. That's the first time drawing a cave, guys. I'm sorry.
You're all good. Each creature blah 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 blah. I think I just
And also hold shift and it'll snap to the grid.
I just freehanded it.
cool. All right, sounds good. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to push her over, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it.
Cool.
No, you know what? Actually, I'll just I'll use a bonus action to not do that. Never mind. I'm gonna throw my shield at her. I'm gonna move up some. How far am I? I'm pretty far, actually. I'll move. And I can't click my token. There we go. Move over here. I think that'll do it. No? Nope. I'm just gonna move back over here. Man, you really got me on that one. And I'm gonna end my turn.
Awesome. Nerryn.
Yep, I'm looking at my spells, figuring out what I want to do.
Man, I'm really gonna pick up my health potion at some point. I feel like I get into every combat and I'm like, what are you doing without any health potions? Like, what's going on here? Go to a store.
I mean, you have me.
Yeah, but action economy is a whole nother thing.
Yeah. I think what I want to do is. You said that the ceiling opened up. That
Yeah,
looks-
for like the roof, yeah.
Yeah, so it's normal air above us.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do my second third level spell slot.
Mm,
Oh, call lightning.
I didn't even need to look at the screen to know exactly what spell she was casting.
Nice.
Also, the people that are like above the arena are probably just going to be obscured by cloud. But that's okay because I'm still being petty about this whole situation.
You can drag it in, right?
Yeah, I should be able to now that I actually know to click on the name and not the
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I mean that spot's
Pretty good.
overlapping auras.
Just a little bit of aura.
Just a little bit.
F you. And then yeah, I'll go ahead and as I cast just point at her.
That's the music.
Oh, right. Dex save. My bad.
At disadvantage, sir.
Disadvantage. Yeah, let me toggle that real quick. It didn't. Okay. Let me just roll it again. 8.
Aha.
So, how much is that? 10? Nice.
10, which is less than the successful deck save for the erupting earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that circle lights up on her chest, and she's like, you know what I mean, noticeably fucked up. It's like hindered.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Nice. Julius.
I think I'm going to try again.
I believe.
I do. Oh,
Hey.
25
Hey, nice.
hits. Nice.
Can't miss them all.
right. So that'll
Describe
be my
the-
turn.
Oh. Grab the witch bolt for us, if you will.
Yeah, Nerryn's basically just like, you wanted me to participate. I'm going to destroy your platform and also make it so that less people can watch.
I've still got a front row seat.
Indeed.
While I vibing. Bottles in
Alright.
hand.
It's like a Red
Well,
lightning.
I will continue to do
Or
what
do this.
Walleye's been doing for the time being.
Take another swig.
Yep,
Nice.
just watching out.
Also, the red lightning is kind of fucking cool. After you take your swig, she's gonna start chuckling. She looks like she's having fun. But you see her arms extend outward, chakrams in hand, and you see her cast a spell.
Oh no, I feel like I was lined up for this.
She is going to try to Steel Wind strike you, except
Oh,
it doesn't hit either of you. She's going to aim for you two on the front that actually is in the arena. However, although she missed, she is still able to move or teleport within 5 feet of you. So she will be right here.
my eyes light up as I see her kind of like disappear and go to, you know what I mean, even though we're able to fend off the strikes, like seeing her kind of like flash out of the difficult terrain is very surprising for Julius.
And that is her turn.
So yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to try to hit her with the shield.
Nice.
Or actually, what's the AC of the wall right beside us? Because I feel like she's like a really tough target to hit, honestly.
The wall?
Yeah, like this barrier. Like if I wanted to hit the barrier with my shield.
Ricochet it.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to tell me. I throw my shield at the wall and I try to hit it.
All right. Make an attack. 20 would. So it's not like it can dodge or anything, right? But you're able to like make the angle so that it would be able to hit her.
All right. And so I basically I'm trying to be cheeky, but yeah, I want to hit her with the ricochet and use the aftershock to push her back.
Gotcha. It definitely does hit her though.
And it's a low DC, so I don't think it's gonna get her, but figured
ping,
I'd see.
Yeah, ping it again. How much is it?
I got you. It's a DC 13.
Cool. I mean, she is hexed.
Yeah, she's got disadvantage.
18.
Oh, not a hard one to do. And then, so yeah, I just go to try to Eldritch Blast her again. And so on the first one, I will restore balance on myself, so it's not at disadvantage.
Gotcha.
Does the 20 get her or no?
It does hit.
All right, so yeah, I push her 10 feet into the.
Into the erupted earth.
Yep, and then in between blasts, I'm going to move over. And I'm going to hit her with this. I'm going to try to hit her with the second one.
Cool.
Ah. There we go.
15
Well,
doesn't hit, unfortunately.
all right. And so what was that? 10 feet, right? So I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of me movement here. Um, 10, 15. I'm going to stay behind Jay.
Nice. Nerryn.
Yep, I'm just gonna call lightning down on her again. So it's 3d10 and the dex save.
Nice.
Does that make it?
11.
Like, she's gonna do the same shit I try to do to her. She's still like, she's gonna talk about the fucking one. See it coming.
You are
You're
tweaking right
roboting.
now. Yeah.
Did Julius stop twerking on us?
So
I wouldn't say
I'm
that,
like
but-
jittery because I know she's gonna ricochet a chakram off the wall. I can feel it. I'm whispering that to you guys. It's probably not a whisper though. I probably gave her the idea.
But yeah, at an 11, she takes the full
Nice.
13.
Again, these magical attacks that you guys are doing on her, they don't feel. You feel as though you're strong enough and you gain enough experience fighting to where it's not dealing as much damage as you thought.
Yeah.
So maybe
That's still doing damage.
you're still doing damage though. Yeah.
Magic attacks is all I got.
Julius.
I'm gonna BRB real quick.
Yeah, no problem. Judas, here, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your turn.
Oh,
Oh, that's the witch bolt.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Because for the next minute, I just get to do that damage automatically to her.
True. Minus 2. 4. 2. Nice. Anything else?
I'm just gonna do a little bit of spacing here. Maybe move to like right there.
Nice.
And that'll be turn.
Walleye.
Walleye very casually walks into the arena. So that's something that they can do. Is there anything that's just physically
Nope.
stopping them? Great. They casually walk into the arena holding the bottle. They walk over to this edge. That's a good angle. And they take another swig.
Nice. Give me 1 second. So, Yaretzi is going to move up. That is difficult terrain. And she is going to aim for you, Julius. Guess what she's gonna do?
Stunning strike.
Huggy.
24 and 17, Julius.
Skillfully, I see the chakrams coming off the wall, and I'm like, I knew it.
24 hits, right?
Oh, it looked like you had disadvantage for some reason, I guess. So.
Oh, I forgot to turn it off.
I'll shield that 24.
Okay, cool. And then she will firebolt you. 20.
And so the projection of my shield glows bright, catches them L's for me in midair.
Your AC is 20, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
With the shield, it like I just casted shield on that 24.
Oh, it's
so
for
it
the
would
rest of the
still be
turn?
Yep. It's till my next turn. But yeah,
gotcha.
I guess for the rest of it's the same thing at this point,
Yeah.
actually.
Gotcha. Nice. That's awesome. And then she will move over here. That's probably the rest of her movement. And now it's your turn.
Let's see. I'm going to run up to her. I'm gonna try to hit her.
Cool.
As I'm moving up, I pull out my battle axe and I move around Jay. I circle this way. I come in with her, and I'm like, I guess I don't know if you'll allow me. I'm trying to get the directionality on it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to just move into this little bit of space right here. I just can't put myself in between tokens there.
That's fine.
And so yeah, what I'm gonna do is I guess I'm going to I guess we never talked about this after this first time that it happened, but it's something that I would like to keep doing. I want to twin a booming blade.
Oh shit. Wait, you did that before?
Yes, once before.
So like whenever, it would trigger twice.
I mean, it's really up to you at that point, but
I would say yeah. I would say it would probably trigger twice.
so I go ahead and I make 2 swings for the
Nice.
Sweet. And God, finally the crit with battle tax. So I actually get I get 23 gold from that.
That is
Actually,
awesome.
that's not true because it's a crit with a booming blade here. So here's the immediate thunder damage. Right.
I thought the booming blade doesn't.
Well, because we're past level 5, so it does. Thank you.
Okay, it deals an extra 1d8. Okay, cool. That is awesome.
Yep. So that's the 6 there, and then we'll spring it if for the 2d8. Or let me make sure that's not how it works. Yeah. So don't look at that. Right. I'm just gonna roll the 1d8 damage up here. So we.
7.
So she takes 7 damage plus a plus a d6 for my hex, and then plus 3 for Hexblade's curse.
Nice. Give me 1 second.
And then on that second hit, because I'm assuming a 21 hits,
Yes.
she also takes 1 more. D6. And a D8. Plus 3.
Cool. So, real quick. The rest of the damage you're rolling right there,
Right.
that is magic, right?
Yes, it's the D6 is necrotic, the D8 is thunder, and then the extra 3 or the extra 6 for the 2 hits total is necrotic as well.
Okay.
So I'm trying to have my damage, Geo. No, it just happened. That crit damage was weapon attack damage, though. And I guess this is another out of game conversation, though. But how do you rule crits for like when I have something like Hex up? Is that damage critted or? Well, we can talk about that later.
I would say it was just like the weapon or the attack you did, not the.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Cool. So you did this heavy slash onto the Empress,
and the way I want to flavor it, Gio, is actually that like I tried to imitate the way she kind of steel wind striked us, but I didn't do it well actually, and I just end up spending meta magic points to try to fuck it up.
Awesome. When you came down on her with your mighty axe, it deals a significant amount of damage to her. As she took that, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just like, I'm gonna try not to intentionally take Julius going down on the Empress out of context.
Yeah. Hey man, there's a time and place for everything. Where the fuck was I? Right, so your axe came down on her. As she took this damage, this heavy amount of damage, you see a whitish blue light emanate from her right as your axe clashed with her dress. Everyone within 60 feet of her.
That should be everyone.
Yeah, that should be everyone.
Yeah.
Make a DC 20 Constitution saving throw.
Oof.
Damn it.
Nope.
So if you have a 0 on your con save, you basically have to crit.
DC 20.
Yes.
All right, come on, hot dice, hot dice, hot dice. All right.
23. Nice. Oh, you both got 22. Oh shit.
Can you only cast absorb elements on yourself?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Damn, that's a sad thing.
So, she actually has to make one as well. $15. So, you take 22 cold, or fuck, I actually gotta roll it. I forgot I didn't. 40, 10.
I have resistance.
You do.
Oh,
29 cold damage. Halved for
That's
you,
not
Nerryn.
Yep.
And a
29.
half.
29.
That would be
Two, right?
15 for me.
Yeah. Actually, 14.
Okay.
So it's 14 for everybody who made the saves as well.
Yes. Those of you who took the full damage, other than Nerryn, because she still got hit, or those who's failed to save, rather, I should say.
Yeah.
You are blind for 1 minute.
So that'll stop me.
Yeah. Let me see if blind.
No, it won't. Blind is just disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yes.
So,
And we have
Leo,
two
I'm a-
people right next to you that can negate disadvantage.
What'd you say?
the-
Julius?
I was just gonna say, so this is happening like during my turn, right?
Yeah, like as you attack.
Okay.
her. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. So I was gonna try to aftershock her as well on that second hit.
Yeah, go ahead.
You need me to ping it, or you just want to have her make the save? Or was she dying? Was this just
no. She's
Makaze
still
move?
very much there. It is Dex, right?
Yeah. Which you have disadvantage on.
Yes, sir. God damn it! I forgot to put it on.
Come on, low dice. All right. Well, a little bit lower, but not as much. This is what I wanted.
But yeah, she is actually invisible.
She's invisible?
Yeah.
I thought you said invincible for a second.
No, invisible. Actually, I don't even know why that's there. I will just do this.
Okay, release action.
You're releasing? Cool. Go ahead. And dash.
Wally is pretty taken aback for a second, but they finally threw the first punch. They were facing in this general direction. They know where they are.
Gotcha.
They start walking over there. 5, 10, 15, 20. Are they within 10 feet of me now?
They are.
Great. Approach. Assuming still in the safe spot.
Yep.
That's the end of that action.
Nice. Julius, is that your turn?
Yeah, I think. Right, I already explained Kirster. I just hit one one twin. Right. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll try to hit her with the shield, I guess, one more time. I don't see why not. I mean, I don't think she's moved away.
So, I'll say that you're able to hit her because Walleye is right there, probably signaling you in some way.
They can't see. They're far more focused on what's in front of them.
You're right.
You can see her staring with intent.
Well,
I
don't think she would have moved back into the webs.
Okay.
I'm just aiming right at where she used to be.
That's fair. 14 misses though.
Unfortunately. Except I was aiming at the wall now. And I end my turn swiftly.
Cool. Nerryn.
Yeah. While I'm blinded, would you allow me to drop? Well, if I drop concentration on the call lightning, while I'm blinded, would you allow me to cast healing spirit? Because it technically says a spot where you can see, but I know where Julius last was, and I could blind cast at Julius.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, Stormcloud is no longer there, and not sure how to get rid of a. Do I? Okay.
Yeah, just delete it.
And
Nice.
healing spirit doesn't need an aura. It's just
Oh, really?
when they're on top of somebody. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm just gonna put the healing spirit on Julius's head.
Cool.
And
Oh, I forgot about my temp HP.
yeah, Jay was the only one not in the aura for the temp HP. So let me just see. Till the spell ends, whenever your creature moves into the spirit's place for the first time or starts to turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature. No action required. So, and you can heal 1 plus spellcasting ability modifier. So, when the spirit appears on Julius's head, it should be able to heal immediately because moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn, right?
Yeah.
Or okay.
Yeah, I'd say that. Nice.
Thanks, Nerryn. As I glow, what I'm imagining is like a frothy blue energy.
Yeah, you have basically a translucent like spirit otter just sitting on your head now.
Cool. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Nice. Julius.
Let me make sure.
Just because I haven't had a whole lot of room to ask, that 29 damage from the big blast, that was
Cold.
cold, and that was if you succeeded the save. Was that halved?
Yeah, it was halved.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot to do that actually. So I pinged absorb elements actually, Dio, so I forgot to resolve it. Man, really fucking up here.
I am actually. Where was she last at?
At a game or like in character?
Lawhigh knows exactly where they are.
I'm just typing things into chat to help me
You know
keep
what?
track of healing spirit.
That's good.
I'm not gonna do that yet. Because I'm going to test something out. It doesn't say I need a seer. That's not the right one.
What's half of 15?
7.
7. Yeah.
Cool, so I took 7.
I'm just gonna kind of snap my fingers and trigger the lightning blast again.
Ping. I'll let it happen, but I want to see what exactly it reads in Witch Bolt. So that's 9.
It's like she's invisible, but she's got a witch bolt still attached to
Yeah,
her.
I know, right? It's funny as shit.
On hit.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It always says it ends if they have total cover or if the target's ever outside the spell's range.
Yeah, and technically she's not in cover or anything,
Mhm.
so
There's nothing blocking.
yeah.
So I'll watch that red lightning just zip just zip across, and I'll be like, "She's right there."
Cool. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Walleye.
All right. First off,
I'm gonna use my reaction to restore balance, so I know I'm at a disadvantage on whatever attack roll he's about to make.
oh no, I don't have that.
Oh, you got blind fighting?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
what
know
a savage.
exactly. They know exactly
I
where this person is, and they just made the first strike. Okay, so special melee attack, shove. I'm gonna need them to make a strength, or actually, I'm making a strength throw. I think they're doing acrobatics or athletics and contestion, right? Yep, strength, acro, or athletics.
And I think you would have advantage because of the
Because of
bear.
the bear. Yep.
The bear.
21.
Nice. And contested with
And-
a strength, right?
Yep. Oh, and grapple, because from
3.
great. They are pushed to the ground. They are now prone. Another strength throw, 17 for a grapple. They are grappled. I have them on the ground.
Nice.
Then it's time to start walloping. So I'm gonna need them to make another strength saving throw.
Damn.
As I there goes one leg. And now I'm going to use an action surge.
Damn, this guy.
And I'm gonna need them to make another strength saving throw. Yeah, so yeah. And also that I think this is an attack, right? So I'm doing. Why is it not doing the 1d4 plus 5? Oh, because I did not click attack on this. Oopsies. Hang on. Sorry, these are separated from this. It should have been doing this damage because I had attack unattached. It's supposed to be 1d4. So tell me if either of these hit. These are advantage because they're prone. God damn it! Why did? Okay, I'm just. Why did it not? Where's my d4? Oh wait, never mind. It was
So
already doing the
they're
d4s. I did not
attacks,
have.
Or-
Yeah, those are attacks.
Okay. So.
It's the 7 and 7 from the first one.
Gotcha. Okay. She is prone, right?
She is prone. She is grappled. Both her legs, since she failed those rolls, should be.
So she
a little bit
is
crumbly.
actually going to parry one of them, the first one,
Okay.
but the second one, 17, does hit. Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Wonderful. And then, just to add a little bit insult to injury, I know they can probably just teleport out of it, but I'm gonna move them 5 feet into the web. I'm gonna need them to make a dex save.
Bird.
Just on their turn, right? Or is it when they enter?
It's when they enter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need them to
Might
make a
be.
quick dex
Let me not take the web from you. Please, sir, use the web.
So while I just, kind of
Cannon's at disadvantage, but that 10's pretty bad, so.
wallops them completely.
I have some questions about the moral integrity of this group.
And that's their turn. That's both their both their actions plus the surge plus their bonus action. and just a little bit of movement to get them into the web.
Nice.
You just walked up to this lady and broke both of her legs.
One of her
One
legs.
of them.
The next one comes
intent
after.
was both.
So she's like super fun.
You just
Julius,
crippled someone.
Triple.
Your mic.
Like I said, she picked the fight with us.
I mean,
Sure.
technically, I picked the fight with her, but it was weird. So I mean, she's not.
The rest of us.
Her legs are broken at this point.
I am not reprimanding you. I'm
Her
just
leg is
pointing
broken.
out.
Well, before actually I step over there, Gio. So I'm actually going to. Oh, prone is disadvantage.
Before you
What?
step over there, you get a heal. If
Yeah,
you...
aren't they supposed to go after me?
Yeah,
I just thought about
there's
that.
someone going after after Walleye. If you didn't notice.
Oh, it was.
No,
I
that's
don't
fair.
know
That's
if my
fair.
thing is.
He's not
Yeah.
showing in the turn order for us anymore.
Yeah. Pick
Oh,
those,
my bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. Never mind. Before I step over there, I don't do anything because nothing happened.
That's fair.
Walleye punches at the air. This is crack.
So,
I'm dying anyway, so.
seeing what is happening at this current moment, a leg broken. Possibly a knockout on the next two turns, or next turn, most definitely. She's going to ask, what will you do when you win?
Who's she?
We're just gonna
She's
go
just
find
asking.
Kinlis. That's what we're going to do. Like, we gotta go save our friend, man. You made us just do this first. Like, we already told you what we was going to do.
Ah, yes, but if you win here, then that means you get to take over.
But look, we're not interested in like coming in here and ruling this whatever this is. I mean, honestly, this is pretty fucking dope. Like this square building and shit with the whole arena. Honestly, I'm all for that. It's I wish it was a little bigger. It's a little tight. I get that, but anyway.
Incredibly calm for having her leg broken.
She's got pretty good healing magic. I'm not really expecting that to stick.
So, with that being said, you see her, or rather, you don't see her at all. But Walleye could definitely knows where she's at. But you can tell that a spell is being cast. Nerryn, definitely within 30 feet, automatically knows something's coming up. And she is casting, just so you guys know, the players would know, she is casting Planar Ally.
I cast counterspell. No, I'm just playing that.
Dude, I'd be surprised if you did have that. And before you guys, I gotta go find this thing.
That's a lot of words.
It is a lot of words, but
Jeez, Louise, did you just ping this? Why did you do that?
So, what you feel before you, the music actually stops playing, and people begin to start to murmur to each other as the sky darkens and rain begins to fall onto the people, everyone around you guys. I cannot find this thing. But here it is. A serpent falls down from the sky, from the clouds, and almost as if it's swimming down onto the field, this shows up. Oh, good thing you guys can't see that yet. You see before you a great beast, if you can even call it a beast at that point. And you begin to hear maniacal laughing.
It's
Oh.
behind me, isn't it?
Coming from you guys know, essentially you guys know where she's at. She's like within the webs at this point. But you hear her laughing from that direction. You know, just for ease, I'll show you. I'll just reveal her. Because
I look down at the webs and I say it did not have to be this way.
No, it did not. Everyone around you is like dead quiet. Like they, if you could see over the walls, you would be able to see, people bowing their heads down. But Julius, it is your turn.
What is this even? I guess. Okay. So it's there. I put my axe to her neck and I tell her to call off the spell. It's, you know what I mean? If she was gonna go down, if I attack her, if she looks that beaten and broken, you know what I mean? It's not like I tell her I don't want to kill her. I put the axe to her neck and I say, "This is your defeat."
Geo,
Yeah.
that spell has a casting time of 10 minutes.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Ignore that.
Yeah, for her, it's special.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Rule of cool.
Rule of
Find
cool.
your allies the epitome of a ritual spell.
It was ritualed into the ground. It's just something she can do.
She was casting it the entire time.
Ooh, savage.
Whoa.
Next level hexonomics.
What were you saying, Julius? You said
I was saying I take battle tax and I fucking, you know what I mean, my eyes glow and I you know what I mean, I'll tell her I'll fucking cut her down, if that's what she wants, but I don't want to. But you know what I mean, call off the spell, give us our victory, and you know what I mean, let us go. So I don't have to hit you with my axe.
She responds, "You yield."
That's not cool, man. Okay. And so Geo, right? Here's the thing.
Okay.
Now I know what we've said about spells, right? But Booming Blade is a special kind of spell. I'd like to not try to axe her. I'd like to slap her with it, but still use I still want to make it damaging enough to actually knock her out. I don't know how much HP she's got left. She seemed kind of fucking tough.
She's a bit tough, yeah.
Yeah, so I want to use a Booming Blade, but I want to you know what I mean? I don't want to cut her head off. I want to fucking broadside her.
You can roll, and you could say, "Oh, it's non-lethal." Kind of
Well, that's what I'm saying, because it's still a weapon attack, but it's
it is. You can do non-lethal with melee. Don't worry about it.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but it's still a spell, so I didn't know how. I was asking what you know what I mean.
It's fine. Yeah.
Sweet. So yes, all happens as it happens.
Non-lethal fireball.
No, not a non-lethal fireball, but it's a weapon. It's still a weapon.
Yeah. 20 does hit.
Word, yeah. And so here's the 1d8 for
Mind
Plus
boom sound
3.
effect.
Yes, as she becomes sheathed in more booming energy.
Yeah, it's
And if it doesn't look like that first booming blade is gonna do it, I'd like use a meta magic point and twin that booming blade there.
Go ahead.
Let me call it off right here. So keep track of it. Bam.
Actually, I do have music for this situation.
Oh no, does a 19 hit?
Does it? Yes.
Whew. All right.
Sorry, let me get this cool music in here.
And so that's one more d6, one more d8, and another 3.
They're
So altogether,
both those
that's
D6,
6, 7.
D8 are magic, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh man, low damage on those too. Jeez, I'm not as cool as I thought I could be.
Yeah,
And then if she's still looking like she's got the lip to keep going, I'm gonna fucking throw the shield at her.
go ahead, dude.
Oh my god, she's got the lip? Jeez.
I feel like she might have more health than you give her credit for.
No, yeah, I could totally
Well,
14
do
does
that.
not
when
hit.
when she did the blinding thing, the it said how much.
Well.
Oh, I didn't
55
see
hit
all that.
points. So 55 minus whatever damage we've been doing since.
Halved. It's all halved, most of it anyway. So I'm assuming the 14 won't hit, but I will try to aftershock her.
Cool. Dex.
And I'm gonna just try to push her closer to Walleye, not like, you know what I mean, into that space, but
Like
yeah.
It's 5, right?
Yep.
like that.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm actually gonna use my lesser known ability to push myself 5 feet over here.
Also, by the way, at the start, well, the spirits now in the space that you were. At the start of your turn, the healing spirit would have taken effect too.
How much?
Let
Or
me.
do you want to roll it?
Yeah, I got it. It's 1d6.
Nice. Man, I really thought I was gonna get it there. 4 more. That is.
It's a regicide in time.
It's morphin time.
It's not morphin time. That'd be the end. It's the end of my turn.
Cool. Nerryn, you see this aquatic looking.
Well, I'm blinded still, right?
You don't see this actually. you
The what now?
You.
The what?
But to be fair, you feel a very strong presence with your detect magic. It is what could only be described as beyond natural.
Mm-hmm. But so far, it hasn't done anything, right? It's
Nope.
just floating there menacingly.
Yes.
I'm just trying to see. Okay, I can move the healing spirit as a bonus action, so I'm gonna start with that and have it move back on top of. Well, unless somebody else needs the healing. I guess we were all kind of caught in that initial blast, so Walleye probably needs healing now.
Sorry, Geo. She takes another d6 of cold damage from that absorb elements. There it is.
So I don't want to move the healing spirit like actually over your token, but the healing spirit is in Walleye's space now. And
How much for?
yeah, unfortunately only 2 for now, but it'll heal you again at the beginning of your turn. But for my action, I can't really do much of anything while I'm blinded. So I think I'm just going to hold my action to basically prepare an ice knife to throw at the well, actually, hold on. 15-foot cube. Yeah, I'll hold my action to do one of my new spells at the giant creature if it makes an attack
Gotcha.
and is within 15 feet of me.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Cool. Make me a religion check real quick.
A religion check.
Yup.
I got nothing in religion.
16. With your innate ability to detect magic, this naturally extends as magic is part of the natural force. This also extends to like other things in nature. This creature that this immense creature is there, while you don't recognize it at all, you have a decent understanding that it is above Kibenya.
Okay.
In some way.
Okay.
Judas.
Going to try something different.
Who are you aiming at?
Gonna aim at where she's at.
She is invisible though. I just made her appear just so.
Wally is currently grappling them.
True. I forgot about that.
And also, I'm assuming the webs are displaced where she is too.
True. All right. 20.
It's very
And
obvious where they
Witchcraft
are.
thing
That
is
is
like
true.
telling you
That
right
is
where
fair.
she is.
That is fair.
And
21
Witchcraft
does
is
hit.
just like lighting her up.
And if there was disadvantage imposed, I was just gonna use restore balance to
Now go ahead and roll.
Well, yeah.
So I'm actually upcasting that, so it's 48. That's gonna be 20 thunder damage. Just presumably halved 210.
Yes. So, how do you do that? How do you want to do this, bro?
Ooh.
So I kind of like hold out my hand, like open, with my palm out, and a almost glass-like sphere for about the size of a softball forms in my hand. With it almost looks like it's swirling like with smoke inside, and it starts flashing like there's a little thunderstorm of red lightning going on inside this orb. And it holds there for about 2 seconds and then shoots with insane speed straight at the spot where like the webs are kind of like pushed down and
Nice.
shatters and just like a bunch of different like little arcs of lightning.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Big question. Lethal or non-lethal?
Am I allowed to say non-lethal?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to make it as non-lethal as possible.
That's fair.
Non-lethally stabs you through the gut.
Yeah, I just like non-lethally struck you with lightning.
Here's a hint: give them death saving throws.
So, with that combat.
I mean, if she falls unconscious, you can just tell me to have the spirit heal her so that she doesn't die.
Heal her so she doesn't die, Nerryn, please. Jay, this madman, we were just talking about how she almost didn't have any more life left.
She
I
said
would
that
definitely feel that they go unconscious, right?
Yeah. Goes limp.
and she reappears, seeing as though she can no longer hold concentration on the invisibility.
True.
All right. Well,
Put her legs back on before we heal her. I run up and I try to put her legs back on so that when the healing spirit comes back, it like attaches her legs.
Walleye is going to then, if combat is over, right? It's kind of
Yep.
reaches. They seemed pretty ready to go for a walloping, but they pull back their fists. They just kind of scoop their arm under and pick them up, standing up, holding them in hand. You know, like a fireman carry or something.
I've just got the legs. I'm trying to put the legs on.
They're still attached. It's the bone.
Oh, so you didn't actually rip the legs off?
No, God, no.
Oh, okay. It's hard to tell with you sometimes, man. Like, but I'm sorry.
Enormous creature goes up to you as close as it can, and it whispers to you, "Wise choice."
Which one?
To you.
Me?
To you, Walleye, yes.
They nod in response.
Your names. What are they?
They're going to slip their arms a little bit under, or like a little bit more underneath, so like they have a little bit more free access to hands, you know?
Mm.
And sign it from there. See if they respond to that.
And what of yours? The creature gestures with its head, pointing at Julius and Judas, also Nerryn.
I step forward and is it speaking like in our minds or something, or is it speaking like Aslanti?
It is. You just understand it.
Ooh, that's interesting. So I basically speak out my name, Julius Blackbriar.
And yours.
I'll kind of like put like my right fist like over my chest and give like a small like bow and say in my people's tongue, Judas.
While that talking's going on, I'm gonna like just jump into the water here, and in the hopes that it'll restore my sight. But if not, I'm basically just moving over back to the platform with the others, just through the water instead of over the.
So, as you were about to jump into the water, The creature swept up next to you, carried you over, and left you where you were going to end up. As it's passing over, Walleye and Judas carrying Nerryn, making like a U-turn, going back. Those of you who are blinded are now not blinded.
Okay. I would have made just a noise of surprise of just like, whoa, okay.
You are not from around here.
No.
Much less
Nope.
you, daughter.
Who's your daughter?
What is your name? Pointing at
I'm
Nerryn.
Nerryn Marathoth.
She is a daughter of the ocean.
Oh, that makes sense. That tracks.
What are you doing here? In these lands?
I came to land to learn of the creatures and the peoples of the land, and as for what I'm doing here specifically, I'm with these four, and I'm with these three, and I gesture to the rest of the group. We were trying to rescue another Huameke by the name of Kinlis, and that quest brought us here under the pretense of the Empress to help us.
Help you.
Yes, help us rescue my friend Kinlis.
She is not known to be so kind. What deal did you offer?
Well,
Cool.
yeah. She apparently really wanted to fight. And also we are familiar with family of hers.
Family.
Yes.
Do you mean emotionally? Emotionally. Do you mean her? The rightful heir?
Momo?
I do not
What did you say her
know
name
her
was?
by that name. Slithers on over to Julius. Emotionally. I will actually write it down.
Thank you. I like my ear was so close. My ear was so close to the phone. I was like, I like the voice you're doing. I was just like, I was
my
trying
bad.
to.
I'm gonna try
No,
to
you're. I
get
mean,
this.
it's working. It's really working for me. Giving me Marlon Brando right now.
And I would have removed my helmet when talking to this creature, since he does seem to have some sort of reverent vibe to him.
I can immediately draw a connection between this name and Momo. You know what I mean? It seems like the kind of nickname a kid would take for themselves if they were trying to do something different.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna look over at this guard here. What are they doing?
Bowing.
But yes, we know Momo. We are, I guess, trying to find her. She asked us to help out in the city, whatnot. I don't really, honestly, I don't think that's even, well, maybe I guess for you, maybe it's a little more important. But But yeah, we were just trying to help that guy out. Can we make sure she's not dying? I'm sorry to interrupt. Actually,
Yeah, I was gonna.
I don't know
think
your
about that.
name either. I'm sorry, Serpent Deity.
Uh,
We meet a few. So I'd like to be respectful, and I kind of kowtow actually. You know what I mean? I'll put one forehead on the ground and then I'll stand back up.
No,
But
Go
yeah.
ahead, Wally.
Wally's just gonna check. They're not like bleeding out or anything. Right?
No, they seem fine. But especially with Judas, assumingly
Okay,
casting
great.
cure wounds on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Of
about
course,
to use
yeah.
the otter, but
I
Oh
just,
yeah,
like,
give her one of
my
those
hand
too.
on her head and just
now if Jay's got it,
Dead otter.
if Jay's got her stabilized, it's fine.
Walleye then, if they're doing fine. Nearest wall over there. They're gonna.
Well, you need a little healing.
They shake their hand, like free handing, like a no thanks way.
Okay.
They start to like make their way over here while carrying along. Their name is evading my mind.
You could just say the Empress.
Empress. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Yeleni, I think.
What'd you say?
Was it Yeleni?
Yaretzi.
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 Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
As you're trying to displace her somewhere else,
Yeah.
The creature tries to interfere. Well, doesn't try to interfere. It does interfere. Having its beak, stopping her body from moving forward.
By the way, I'm gonna
Mhm.
gesture to the healing spirit to come towards me. It'll go through Jay, healing him, and then to me, healing me. So I'm gonna roll
good.
there's for Jay and there's for me.
I'm actually still dying.
You need another heal too?
I'd love to have that if you've just got more of that to go around in this out of combat situation.
So it was 8 at first. So 7,
Before
6,
you do that,
5. Yeah.
the serpent sees what you guys are doing
Mm-hmm.
and raises the tide of the arena. And while you guys are initially afraid of perhaps drowning,
Except
Walleye is.
yeah, except Nerryn and Walleye. And
Honestly, I didn't even think about that when you said the tide was rising. I was like, oh, sweet. So Julius is just like, he was too stupid. He didn't even think anything panickingly. It's like, I can swim, like, whatever.
the
Maybe, probably not.
serpent goes in a counterclockwise, or rather clockwise motion, making a whirlpool above you all, going to the middle, rising up and going back to where it was, having rain splashing all over you, healing you all up to full.
Cool. Thank
Damn.
you.
Makeup washes
Yes.
off.
Yeah, I'll say thank you to the serpent and give a small bow.
Of course. Now, Julius, you asked my name.
Yes, I just felt rude calling you serpent deity. Or,
It is Yamagata.
Oh.
I will spell it out.
Oh. And I I put a knee down. Didn't mean to be so formal. You never know what you're gonna run into. Sorry about that. Or so casual. casual, informal.
Does this name mean anything to me? I don't feel like it does.
Make a religion check. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't.
Where is it?
Mm,
Oops.
nice. So, we'll say that
Can I make a history check instead?
sure, go ahead. Okay, so Walleye, for you, your grandpappy was a little bit religious. Because your people are usually near the water, or in it, they typically would pray to the highest deity possible regarding the water. So, this is the god of water, moon, and darkness.
Okay.
They look a little bit impressed, but they certainly haven't been helping out with their situation, so they're just standing there still. Get what I mean?
Yeah, Judas.
I imagine I would have remembered reading about him in Serenity's library.
Yes.
So we did visit the
Probably like an excerpt or two.
Knowing that he's above Kibenya, would the name ring a bell for me?
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Gio,
Yes.
can I try to remember the correlation between Yamakatl and Zui? Like, are they how high above?
Give me a religion check. Unless you researched this?
Well, I've done some of my own reading, yeah, I guess.
Okay.
So I don't know if that counted. I didn't want to be too out, but it's there for us to read. So
Right.
I had seen how high up Yamakatl is, so I didn't know if I could treat that as how Julius.
Even with that roll, you can tell this guy's above Sui.
Sui. Yeah, so I basically, I guess, just try not to make any waves. I have some stuff on that is branded in, as well as my arm is branded with Zui's mark. So like, there's a few things I don't want any trouble.
Sui marked you.
Yes, he has.
You just see the serpent.
I don't
coiling.
exactly know what that means yet, but I've done a little research on him, and I see. I like what he's about so far. I wasn't really praying much before, but I'm getting into it now. You know.
Do I know where he stands in power with the Shadow Mistress?
Way above. Like immensely above.
Tears above.
Years above.
I don't know if like he's one of like the old gods or not.
Oh no. No, this is part of the Kitsayan pantheon.
So is he one of the ones that killed off all of the old gods?
Yep.
Got it. Don't say anything about that.
Your quest for searching your brother.
Yes.
Do you know where it leads you?
He is apparently likely to be under the Reed building in I'm blanking on the name of the city again.
Eden Guard.
New Eden Garden.
I see. Seeing as you all have no business here, with every amount of respect, you all should head out there as soon as possible.
Yeah, we were hoping to. That was sort of why we ended up in battle, was because she brought us here instead of bringing us to our friend. And
Wally
Did have a question about that.
is going to once again try and head out, just
You
as
said
it's
that
suggested.
Wait,
There
with
was-
the Empress?
Yes.
uh,
Still an and.
stops her from leaving.
She
Going
was
Gives him
just-
like, what are you doing? Look, you told me to leave. Look.
leave her.
Are you gonna kill her?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
She must learn responsibility.
Yeah, I can see how you can say
I'll
that.
say that.
Gonna look over at this person very intently. Are you looking up yet?
No,
Hello?
still
Are they
bowing.
Try and snap my fingers towards the direction. Get their
I-
attention.
I have a question.
Not a clue.
I really want to set this person down, but I don't think they should just be left
Before-
on the floor.
Wait, hold up, Julius. Judas, what were you gonna say?
Well, wait, I had a question. She
Yes.
had said something about there being circumstances upon her loss. The fuck did she mean by that?
Is that in character or is that like?
Yes.
Okay. In a battle against the throne, the winner would rule Ketsaya. However, she misunderstands. You all do not have a faction here, and
No.
it is only among royalty.
Mm,
Hmm.
okay, whew. That makes so much sense. Of course, she just didn't get it.
I'll again bow to Yamakatl and ask, would you be able to aid us in our rescue of a son of the sea and be able to bring us back to New Edengard?
Of course,
Thank you.
it is only fair.
As Nerryn's calling him the Son of the Sea, I think Jay would probably be calling him the Lord of Darkness.
Nice.
No, I'm referring to Kinlis as a son of the sea.
Hmm.
As
I mean,
like
it sounds like a fitting title for a god.
Yeah.
But
Well,
like,
he-
not an O-N, but a U-N.
Yamakatl referred to me as a daughter of the sea, so I was just using the same terminology. Actually, I probably would have said son of Kabenya, the water goddess that the Hoameke worship.
Very well. Is there any more questions? Any more doubts?
No more doubts, but I guess I don't get many of these opportunities. We just won this whole battle thing here. Would you mind blessing one of my weapons, or is that too far outside our purview? I'm a weapon guy. Sorry.
Make make a persuasion and religion check.
Oh boy, here we go.
Could I ask for an answer to a question at a later time?
Oh man.
You're saying that in character?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, I have
Yeah,
a
what am
question
I?
for one such as yourself, but time is of the essence right now.
I do
May I-
not join the mortal world for simple questions.
If
Only-
the question is phrased as a prayer,
Then perhaps. What is your doubt?
kind of want to hear from a first-person account what exactly happened between your kind and the old gods.
They were a cancer to the world. And we must get rid of the virus. And as for your weapon,
Oh, yeah, I had to ask.
no.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Walleye
Bold move.
is still trying to get the attention of the guard.
She is not raising her head up for anything.
Okay. Walleye is going to finagle
over
the
to the
Empress
guard.
around to like put her over her shoulder, right? One of the empty beer bottles, gonna pull that out of the bag and just kind of like toss it in her general direction. Like I'm upping the ante to try and gather their attention.
I'll just
Snapping
look at
isn't
the guard.
working. Looking isn't working. So I can't yell at them. Just throw a bottle in their general area.
Water whips out from the lake and destroys the bottle. What is it that you want?
I will type out what I'm trying to say. Actually,
Hand them
I'll
off.
look-
That's what they're
I'll-
gonna say. That hand them off.
I'll look at the guard, and in Islanti, I will be like, guard, attend to your Empress.
There we go.
I've got to be
Great.
kind of quiet, but that was supposed to be a lot more emphatic and more of like me like scolding this guard.
She is only doing what is correct. Or what she thinks is correct. If there is nothing else, I will transfer you all to your home.
Thanks. It seems really cool here. I hope we get a chance to come back. It seems like there's a lot I could learn.
Under better circumstances, preferably.
Yes.
Yeah, after we like finish this whole thing up, I'd love to, come sightseeing or something.
Yeah.
Maybe fight some more people. I'm totally down for that.
They're gonna
Preferably with
look at
Momo.
Yamakatol, right?
Yeah.
And assign to them which home.
The home most of you know.
Most as in 2 of the 4 of us.
Yeah.
I don't know. You've got a potted plant in your room, Nerryn. I think it's home.
Arena's plant mom.
My on-land home.
And as you guys are like whirring off into the whirlpool that Yamakatl is creating, you hear a
Hang
whisper.
on, Molly's done shit talking.
While you hear a whisper that only you can hear. Apologies for your home. No one deserves that. And as you guys begin to become blind and feel water wrap around you all, you guys arrive at new chapter once again.
Does he also secretly whisper to me that he actually did bless my weapon?
Nope. And that is where I will call the session.
I think that as we reappear, I'm like,